What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of XCube Connects. Today is an exciting day. We're going to review a very cool product. To give you a little bit of a backstory, last year we were looking for a headset to use in the office for, Teams meetings or Zoom meetings, etc. Now, these products are hard to find simply because there is a specific price range we're looking for, as well as the quality of the product has to be somewhat good. The mic had to be good, the noise cancellation had to be good, but generally you kind of find products in the $20, $30 range and they just don't work. Or you're gonna have to spend a little bit more, such as 100, 150, maybe 200 plus to get a quality product. Now, that's not exactly a price range that everybody can afford. What we're looking for is something that's kind of between the $50 to $80 range. And that's a bit of a unicorn to find simply because there's not a lot of products out there within that price range that has the pack for the punch, so to speak. So without further ado, we'd like to introduce to you the JLab GoWork Headset. Oh, there it is. Thank you. JLab. The JLab GoWork Wireless Headset comes with a 40mm dynamic driver. Also includes a 500 milliamp lithium polymer battery that gives you 45 plus hours of battery life. It also includes a standby time of 470 hours and a charge time of 2 hours. It's powered by Bluetooth 5. It comes with a built-in quick mute button. Also provides clear calls. Has a multi-point connection for up to 2 devices. The weight is 170 grams and includes a 2-year manufacturer warranty. The JLab GoWork Wireless Headset is great for office settings and call centers. Get your JLab GoWork today.
And over to you, Mr. Uni. The box and packaging is simplistic. The baby blue is kind of nice and different from all other designs. Inside the box, it comes with the standard manual and the JLab GoWork Wireless Headset. The accessories included are the USB to USB-C charging cable, as well as the USB-C to the 3.5mm auxiliary cable. The JLab GoWork has an adjustable microphone that allows you to swivel a full 180 degrees, convenient for you to swap between the left and the right side. The height is adjustable to suit your needs. The top is nicely padded and feels very soft with what seems like faux leather. The build quality seems fairly strong and can withstand some twists and turns. The earpieces are also soft and feels like the same faux leather as the top. The power button is on the side, which is also used to pair your Bluetooth. Beside it are the volume up and down buttons, which can also be used for track forward or backward. The side button on the headset is for turning on and off the microphone. When the LED indicator on the microphone is red, it means it is currently muted.
Thanks, Mr. Uni, for unboxing. Now let's get to my first impressions. The packaging in itself is it's decent. I mean, there's nothing spectacular about it. It's very normal, very average. But the product itself, probably for the price range, it feels like a pretty decent quality. Compared to some other products that we've unboxed, for the value of, I believe this is $69.99 right now on Amazon. Quality feels like a solid build. The ear cushions are faux leather, but very soft. I think to sum this up in terms of our first impressions, would be that the build quality, they put some thought into it. Overall, the build quality seems pretty good. So let's move on to the testing phase. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a mic test as well as an audio test with our infamous 3DO audio testing. For this test, because the JLab can do both wireless and wired, we're gonna test both. The wired comes with a USB-C to a 3.5mm jack. Moving on, now we're going to move on to the mic test. And again, because this supports both Bluetooth wireless and cabled wired, we're going to test both to see which one sounds better, or perhaps they sound the same. Let's get started. We're going to play some background noise and let's listen in on the active noise cancellation. All right, so now we're going to move on to the microphone testing. We're going to record it on the computer and then you get to hear the original audio, and I'm going to play some background noise to see if it picks up any of the background noise using active noise cancellation. So let's get started. Background noise is currently playing, and now I'm going to start recording.
All right, so I am testing the JLab GoWork with background mall noise, and speaking clearly. I don't know if you can hear any of the background noise. I don't know if it's picking anything up. I'll have to listen to this afterwards. Let us know what you think. Write a comment below.
Moving on, that was the wireless test. Now we're going to test this USB-C to 3.5mm jack. Connected to the computer, we're going to record it, play it back to you, you get to hear the original, and we're also going to play the background noise. Let's get started. Background noise and record.
All right, so now I'm going to use the cable, and I'm not sure if it's going to make a big difference or not, but I can hear the background noise, I can hear the mall noise. I'm not sure if the mic is picking up or not. And again, I won't know until after this test, but if you do hear it, let us know, leave a comment below. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
So we just finished our testing, and that concludes our testing phase. Now we're going to move into our summary phase, and basically, what do we think? The first thing I'm going to say is we're going to grade this based on design. The design is fairly normal, I would say. It's very similar to some of the other headsets that we've worked with and we've unboxed. Nothing extraordinary. So I would say from a design standpoint, it's very similar to something like, I don't know, an MPOW HC5. Ding! With that being said, I would say I would grade this design a 7 out of 10. Moving on, we like to grade the sound quality of this. Now, when we say sound, we're talking about the audio, not the mic specifically. This is a headset that you would use in an office setting. The ears are, I would say, very comfortable. The faux leather is very comfortable. When you put it on your ears, it's very, there's a cushion, and I think you can probably wear this for about an hour or so, or perhaps more, and still feel very comfortable for those long Zoom meetings. From a sound perspective, you can't expect this to be a Sony or a high-end headset. We're not talking about a gaming headset here either. So the sound is very average. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Now, moving on to the microphone. There is one feature that I really like. Well, actually, let me say two features. The first one is the boom microphone allows you to move a full 180. This is great because some people prefer having this on the left side, while others prefer having the mic on the right side. And this gives you the choice to choose. So that's one feature that I really like. The second feature that I like as well is the mute LED. Sometimes when you mute the mic, you don't really know if you're in mute mode or not. Well, this one will tell you. When you're in mute mode, you press the button, this turns red. And then you turn it off, the red is gone. So now you have an indicator that lets you know right away whether or not you've muted your mic. So that's a bonus feature to have. Now, from a sound or audio recording perspective, based on our testing, I think the active noise cancellation worked pretty well. I'm not sure why the mic sounded different when we're connected to the USB-C to the 3.5mm jack versus using the Bluetooth. It sounded like the Bluetooth was a little bit crisper, clearer, and louder. If you have one of these JLabs and you're experiencing the same thing or perhaps differently, comment below and let us know. We're interested to hear what you have to say. Now, for the grading, I would say the mic, I'd give it about an 8.5 out of 10. Let's move on to comfort. The top cushion as well as the ear cushions, both I believe are faux leather, and they're very, very comfortable when you put it on, especially with the fact that you can adjust this. I love that. I don't like headsets that you can't adjust. So that's my personal preference, but if I were to put this on, it just feels very comfortable overall. And it's lightweight. There are some headsets that are very heavy. This one's just pretty light. So from a comfort level, I'll give this a 8 out of 10. We're gonna move on to quality. The quality of this build, as I've mentioned before, keep in mind that a lot of this is plastic. This is faux leather. The cushion is faux leather. The mic is plastic. The sides are plastic. These buttons are plastic. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It makes this headset light, right? So it doesn't feel so heavy on your head or on your ears. That's a good quality. But what we're looking for is really the build and the finish. We don't see anything popping out. We don't see any rough edges or anything like that. Just the entire manufacturing process, it seems like this is a solid build. If you were to feel this compared to some of the other headsets out there, we felt ones that are worse off. So this one, I would give it a pretty high rating. Personally, I would give this a 8.5 out of 10. So in the end, would I recommend this? Yes, I would highly recommend this. In fact, for the price that it is currently on sale for $69.99, it is well worth it. If you were to find something within this price range, first of all, it's hard to find. And second of all, you may not find a headset with this kind of quality and all the features packed into one. If you've ever owned one or if you ever used one, let us know what you think. Put your comments below and we'd love to hear from you. Because this headset looks and feels so similar to the MPOW HC5, would you be interested to see a video of the JLab GoWork versus the MPOW HC5? Let us know. Make a comment below and we'll see if we can make that video happen. And if you like this video, please make sure to hit that like button as well as the big red subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell as well to get notified of the next video. Until the next review, please stay safe.